Hi everyone. Do you want to become a no-code developer in 2024? If yes, then this video is for you. My name is Ashok and I'm a no-code agency owner of Twig Designs. Let's dive in. So as you can see on my screen, I have this slide created for you guys. So no-code developer roadmap. I will show you, I will walk you through the process of how to become a no-code developer. If you are already a developer, then it will be easier for you, and if you are not, then there are a few things that you will have to learn from scratch. So what is no code? No code means if you want to build a website these days, you can build without writing code, just visually dragging and dropping elements. Like let's say in WordPress you have Elementor, just like that. Webflow is there, Wix Studio is there, and Squarespace, where you just go drag your elements and create your website. That's it, right? So that's what a no code, whether you can build websites, web apps, and mobile apps without writing codes these days. It's very easy and it's very fast, in terms of like within over the weekend you can build your mobile app, MVP, which you can share with your investors to raise money for your startup idea, marketing website. If you want to go live, uh, then you can use templates, or you can build yourself. If you want to build a web app, if you're planning to build a web app and want to raise money for it for your startup idea, you can build web apps also. So first thing, when it comes to a no code developer roadmap, this is my personal view. What do you want to be, right? A website developer, or a web app developer, or a mobile app developer? Because those three things are different. Let's say a website developer, it means like you'll be building marketing websites. Just like, let's say, any example you can take. Let's say, what website? Twig Designs, it's a website, right? And that is not using any backend databases or anything. They are just a CMS based websites, easy to use and easy to publish and easy to build, right? Web apps, web apps like building applications like Gmail, or let's say Facebook. You can call Facebook as a web app also. I would say social media websites, or any websites that you are using these days. Let's say QuickBooks application, the backend application, you can call it as a web app, right? That's web app, which is using databases and these logics, all the logics, business logics, is used there, right? And then third one is mobile app developer. If you want to become a iOS or Android mobile app developer, then you can learn tools which are available in the market to build mobile apps for your clients or for yourself, if you are planning out your own startup idea. Okay, what next? Okay, no code website developer roadmap. So we have three. We have website developer, web app, and mobile app. Now let's discuss website developer roadmap. In this one, I would highly recommend you to learn the basics of HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, because all the no code websites, right? All the, whether it's Webflow, Wix Studio, Squarespace, or Framer, they're using these basic principles. If you find, they will use, let's say, a frame, a section, a div block, right? What is that? That is coming from a CSS, HTML. Those are the HTML and CSS basics. If you want to add classes, right? If you want to style any elements, that's where you need a CSS, right? So that's why I highly suggest to all of my viewers all the time to learn HTML and CSS basics. If you want to learn about this, you can find videos on my channel and start learning from there, and slowly uh, skill up your no code developer journey. Huh? After learning those basics, I would say, like, just spend 1 or 2 days in HTML, CSS. JavaScript, it's fine if you don't want to learn. You can. It's not necessary. But HTML, CSS, I would highly suggest you go to w3schools.com, and from there just learn the basics. What is section? What is div block? What is image? How to use images? How to use links, buttons, and all those things. That will help you out very well when you will start building uh, a website using Webflow, Framework, Wix Studio, or Elementor, right? So the second step would be to choose your tool, right? Let's say, what do you want to start your website developer journey with a no code tool? Let's see, it's you can choose Webflow, you can choose Framer, you can choose Wix Studio, Elementor is based on WordPress. It's a plugin that you can install on WordPress websites, then you can build websites visually. Wix Studio is by Wix. You can build stunning websites with Wix Studio these days. A Framer is like a new tool which you can use. It's more like Figma, a design tool kind of thing, but you can build websites with it. They have CMS, they have so many things, but it's under development, I would say. So I would suggest you start with Webflow or Elementor. Wix Studio is also fine if you want to start, because there are less video on Wix Studio so far. But if you want to learn, you can start with Wix Studio also. But I would highly recommend to start with Webflow, because it's growing and you can get a job easily, whether it's freelance job or a full-time part-time job on in any agencies, right? So second step was to choose your tool. In this case, let's say you choose Webflow. Then the third step would be to create projects and share it on social media. Start creating projects, whether it's a simple website, advanced websites, medium websites. Just start creating projects and start learning it. You will learn by doing it. I believe in that thing, because if you want to, let's say, want to create your own portfolio, start creating your own portfolio, resume, online resume kind of thing, right? If using Webflow, it's a free tool for 2 pages with a custom domain, and you can share it on social media and get your followers reviews, and you can share it on with anyone in the groups in social media platforms. Now the first step is, now you have projects. Let's say you have 2 3 projects, you have built landing page, you have built a full website. So now just take those projects and apply to any companies you can find on Flow Remote. I guess that's the platform there where you can find Webflow jobs. You can find those jobs, apply there, and get a job. Now what? Once you get a job, once you get a freelance works, side by side, start learning webhooks and API of Webflow, so that you can integrate your website Webflow forms. Let's say in this case Webflow forms, you can integrate them with using Zapier or Integram, and you can integrate them with Salesforce, HubSpot, MailChimp, all these services, right? These apps. I'm sure your client will come tomorrow and ask you to implement this. He would say this, hi, can we please submit our forms data to MailChimp or Salesforce, so that they can track the leads and everything. That's when you will need these webhooks and API thing, right? So I would highly suggest you learn that, so that if you learn all these things that I have mentioned right now, these 5 steps, if you learn that, fourth one is up to you, right? But 4 steps, if you learn that, then you'll become a pro Webflow developer within the next 3 or 6 months. That's my guarantee to you guys. If you want to learn more about Webflow, you can check out my channel. On this channel, I regularly post Webflow videos, Wix Studio videos, and Framer videos. If you want to learn that, you can learn them. Okay, so web app developer roadmap. Again, here you have to choose your tool. Bubble, WeWeb, Flutterflow. These are Bubble is very famous these days, and WeWeb is also famous, but Bubble is very famous. So I would suggest you learn Bubble first, and then you can check out Flutterflow and WeWeb. Start learning Bubble, and there are so many YouTube videos available on Bubble, by Bubble Academy, or let's say individual creators like us, right? You can start with Bubble, and the next thing you have to learn is Xano and Supabase for your database. Bubble has its own database, you can use it, but I would suggest you also learn Xano and Supabase, because those are standalone no code databases, Supabase and Xano. uh, I'm not sure if you know any tools like PostgreSQL, right? Those kind, let's say XAMPP and all these databases, right? Which you can use SQL, MySQL, all these databases like that. You have Xano and Supabase. It's a no-code tools. You can use them and integrate them their APIs and all with Bubble or WeWeb to create uh, a functional and advanced websites without writing codes. I would suggest you start with Xano and Bubble initially. Initially, learn Bubble and Bubble's database. Then the next step would be to learn either Supabase or Xano. I would suggest you learn both, but initially start with Xano. Then learn webhooks and REST APIs. It is must. It is must if you are building web app or mobile apps. REST APIs and webhooks, because you want to connect with, let's say, Stripe. If something happens on Stripe, if a new order creates on Stripe, you want to perform some things, right? If you want to update your database, you want to update your Xeno database or Supabase database, or you want to update your Bubble database, right? Then learn these things: webhooks and REST API. REST API is something like you want to access third-party data. Let's say in this case Stripe. You want to access Stripe's backend to create your own dashboard in your Bubble application, right? Watch all the academy videos. Bubble has so many good videos. Definitely go through them, watch them. Create demo projects. Let's say you create Etsy like marketplace, you create a website like Uber, you create websites like Dribbble. Start creating these websites, start creating, start learning uh, databases and layouts, how to create layouts with Flexbox. Bubble has these Flexbox things now, right? Their responsive engine is amazing. I have tried Bubble and built few websites. I have cloned Instagram. I have cloned Instagram in Bubble. I have cloned Uber in Bubble. So start creating projects and apply for jobs if you are looking for a job, or you can start freelance work. Bubble is on the platform. They have a platform, freelance jobs for Bubble. You can go through it and start applying for jobs. People are regularly posting jobs on freelance or full time. You can go through it. Okay, so next thing is mobile app. If you want to become a mobile app no code developer, then what you have to do? First thing, choose your tool: Bravo, Studio, or Adalo. You can go with Bravo or Adalo. Both are easy to use. Bravo and Adalo. You can go through them, learn them, go through their videos first, and if you think Bravo is better for you, or if you think Adalo could be better for you, you can go through them and start choose a tool from these two. There are so many available, but these two I really like, so I'm suggesting them. This is not a sponsor video, let me tell you that. It's not a sponsor video. I like them personally because I have tried those tools, that's why. Again, you they have their databases, but again you should learn Xano and Supabase, because clients keep coming up with their own requirements. They want to connect the database with a third party tool, right? Many of the times, because they just want to leverage the power of building apps, but want to leverage the power of the database, external databases like Xano and Supabase. Again, learn webhooks and REST APIs. The same thing, the same funda apply here. Whatever we used in web apps, the same thing is here. Watch all the videos, create demo projects, and share it with your audience, and apply for a job. And once you get a job, uh, uh, start learning more in advance, like create uh, complex projects on this for mobile apps, whether it's mobile app. By choosing these, you can export your apps to both the platforms, iOS and Android, so you don't have to worry about it. uh, so yeah, that's it. I think for website developer, no code web app, no code mobile app, you can go through all these platforms. If you want to learn basics, framework is good, but they are coming up with new features. They don't have many features at the moment, so go with Webflow for website development. For web app development, Bubble. I would highly suggest Bubble. For mobile app development, go with anyone you like. Bravo is good, Adalo is also good. It's up to you. That I don't want to suggest anyone out of that. Uh, what else? Recap. So what's the process? Find a tool, start learning it, start creating projects, start sharing your projects on social media platforms, and apply a job and get a job. Once you get a job, once you start learning any of these tool, don't forget to leave comment in the description, so that it motivates me, right, that I have helped someone creating their journey, their development career through my video, right? That will help me. And one more thing, don't forget to like and share my video with your friends and family who are looking to create their career in this computer science without writing code, right? And please subscribe to this channel, because so many of you guys watch my videos but don't subscribe to my channel. Why? Please subscribe my channel, so that it motivates me to create more videos like these and other development tools, right? So have a nice day, and see you in the next one. Bye.